What's up, losers? Neo-deth here, and welcome to my graveyard. Today, we're going to play a little Tron Catalyst. It's a new game that came out like 2 days ago. I don't see a lot of people doing anything. I don't know why. That thing keeps trying to fuck with my hair. Yes, the mohawk's not up. I took it down today. I was like, ugh, it needed a break. So, no mohawk today, sorry. But yeah, so Tron Catalyst, I believe it's like a hack and slash. I have no clue about this game. A friend of mine sent it to me like maybe a month ago. I kind of looked at it, put it on my list, and then it released, and I hadn't heard anybody talk about it. So I guess we're gonna play it and see how it is. I mean, if it's terrible, we just go back to Indiana Jones, right? But yeah, let us get into it. All right. So here it is, Tron Catalyst. Hopefully, I don't know if I'll have to move my camera where I normally put it on when I'm playing PS5, but we will see. Uses autosave. Okay, that is the autosave icon or whatever the fuck. Saving game, loading game. Okay. Usually the first thing I always do is bring the fucking music down in a game. Let's bring those down. Guess those can be there. That's already annoying because it was vibrating the fuck out of my controller. Text speed, autoplay speed. Okay. Ooh, that's cool. Was that the Commodore? Commodore 64? Is that what that was? Also, or what it like kind of looks like? Set of difficulty. Story driven. Here, you experience a story and over the unique characters of Arc Grid. Is that how you say that? ARQ Grid, maybe? Enemies can be de-rezzed quickly and you'll take a little damage. Perfect for use of less action game experience. Well, we're definitely not doing the fucking challenge. As comments was balanced for as developers. Today you'll need to manage your health carefully. Great for fans of action games. Sure.
Three data packets to go. Huh. Weird pulsing light. What's in this thing? None of my business. Keep your head down, Exo. Finish the shift.
That's what I thought it was.
Don't get yourself involved in other programs' functions. 3 data packets to go.
Mission. Follow missions to progress. If you have multiple missions, you can toggle between them. Navigate markers to indicate your current mission objective location. Okay. Man, they just throw you the fuck in this, don't they? Okay. Deliver the package. Talk to other programs as you explore the grid to solve problems, complete tasks, and learn more about your surroundings. In dialogue, press X to fast forward dialogue. We're presented with a choice, scroll options, and select. So I have different options. Sure, we'll apologize. I apologize for any inconvenience. Don't be sorry next time, program. Be on time. Here's your package. Bag is pulsing program. It's my final delivery of the night. Don't ask. Okay. Leave at the door. I can drop off at the apartment's package lockers. Okay. What a weird game already, I feel. I love how I get online and all of a sudden my throat like gets all bleh. Yeah. Weird already. Okay. A lot of saving, I see that. The other thing I'm doing, which is kind of funny with this, is I'm trying to get my videos uploaded, like Indiana Jones from last night, and I did one, and that one's taken forever. I mean, that was like a 5 hour stream, and I'm trying to get it on YouTube, and oh my god, it's taken literally all day, and it's still at 54%. Like, I need to speed that the fuck up somehow. And I did another magic one this morning, which is now on here, so it's like, what the crap? This one's scheduled for tomorrow, so this one. I was also the takeaway from this game. I was also playing around with DaVinci Resolve, which is the program I'm using to edit right now. And edit is a very loose term. I'm very crudely cutting up my videos or barely scratching the surface of what the program can do. But I finally got it so that I could just render it and upload it in one thing, and figured out how to do that and put chapters into it so I don't have to do it. So I guess that's a thing. I don't know. Oh crap, it doesn't have any of that stuff. Ugh, never mind. I was gonna do that video real quick, but so I kind of feel like this is how my programs are right now. Like, what are you gonna be done? Maybe the Indiana Jones might be done in this fucking decade. Who knows? This is going out. Then at that time schedule. So that's the 20th. Wait. Did I just screw something up? I think I did. I think I clicked the wrong fucking one. Is today the 20th? No, today's the 19th. What the crap? Mono Green Chocobos went live today. The other half is that one. And that's the 21st. Okay. I mean, the good thing about Magic is like gets me ahead. I can cut up my videos now instead of just doing one big long one. Guess that autoplay needs to be on. That damn thing's gonna blow up on me or something. Yep. That's the prologue? Okay. Sure. Are not superly impressed so far, obviously. I know I turned down the sound, but holy crap, like...
We're trapped in a loop here, Exo. You answering my questions and me... Well, I'm hoping you can help.
I don't understand.
You keep saying that. I'm believing it a little less each time. Tell me what you were doing on that street tonight.
I'm a courier. I was doing my job.
What were you carrying?
I don't know.
You know.
Obviously a bomb.
You're gonna tell me, or else you're gonna be here a very long time.
Where's here?
That explosion really refactored your code, huh? You're under the arena. You're here because I dragged you out of the wreck of a city intersection myself. You just blown it up.
I don't...
Understand, I know, you said. The thing is, I think you know more than you're saying. I think maybe you're special. I think you rode in from the Outlands to do something. Unlucky for you, you survived the explosion.
I'm not from the Outlands. Look, I know how Core deal with problems. I don't want any trouble.
Trouble's already here, program. Although, normal programs don't survive what you've been through. So I'm thinking you might be my ticket out of this code dump. The data you're hiding, the things you know, they have value. I've heard about the glitch in the Outlands, and I haven't forgotten that program a couple hundred cycles ago who ran around predicting an apocalypse just like what we're in right now. If you get
Hey,
me,
how's it going? Sorry,
I don't know anything.
spacing out here.
If I did, I wouldn't tell someone terrible.
Playing a new game today.
Not after what Core have done in my city.
maybe a few rounds in the arena will jog your memory. I have a feeling you'll survive that as easily as the
Gonna
explosion.
wave at you too. Hi.
Maybe you'll turn out to be some great talent, and I can introduce you to Tacitus. We can both be winners here.
Sound needs to go
Or
up
maybe
on
your
this.
cycles will end.
Another day in
violently.
paradise. Yeah.
In that moment,
I mean,
we'll
I
end
have
this
today off, and
conversation and how
I streamed
differently
or
it
I
might have
recorded a
gone if
video
you'd
this
been
morning.
useful. After all, to survive
I've
the
just been
grid,
relaxing while it
we
was
must all be
rendering and being pushed to YouTube. And now we're playing this game, which honestly is not overly exciting at the moment. You do need the music? I don't know. Jealous. I have like 2 hours until I can bounce without feeling bad. Huh. You'll get there. I mean, you got me to entertain you now, right? I can be in your ears while you're doing what you need to do, or whatever. To unlock upgrades, discs, some areas are out in the elevators. Those are hidden creeks. Exactly. And I appreciate you being here. I honestly don't know how I feel about this game. Come on. Prepare for disc war. Pondering what class to play for the next season. Oh, do you change
Get back,
classes per
program.
season?
How do I fight?
Get back. Finish the game.
You're not ready for fight. Hold to restart the loop and change your... What? You gotta go with which tier set looks the coolest. Yeah. Not horrible. Though you also kind of gotta play what you like. Like I usually like tanking, so, and I'm not a fan of DK tanks. There's just too much on their rotation. So it's usually usually warrior or paladin, sometimes my druid. I don't know, I guess as long as it's a tank, I guess. I will not tank, haha. Ads. Sorry about that. Let me get back in here. Twitch. Whoa, okay, we got another trophy by doing nothing. Loop for the first time. Okay. Is this a fucking whatchamacallit? Okay. What the fuck do they call those? Not roguelike. Yeah, roguelike. You just constantly change what happens. Are we back yet? Yeah, we back. Okay. So you said you will not tank, huh? What if the... I guess you wouldn't have to do tank. You could go with, like, Paladin. If Paladin a warrior, you could go with DPS spec. Training dojo. Guess I grab that. I haven't even seen the new tier sets. I know they're doing a bunch of data mining right now for the next patch. In WoW 11.2. I can tank. I used to tank up to Panda, but man, that's stressful. It's not horrible. I mean, if you're going into the mythics, then it gets a little, like, ridiculous sometimes. I feel healer is way more stressful because I used to be a healer. That's what I started out as, was a healer, and I feel healing is way more stressful than tanking because you're like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, the whole time. Don't die before I get this heal off. At least that's how I'm doing it half the time. Dodge? Who the fuck wants to dodge? I don't give fucks about dodge. I just want to kill things. Healing is a mythics. This expect has been awful. Normally, though, it's been super chill. Yeah. I mean, at first... Healing just raids is my fave. Yeah. Oh, I used to like dungeons a lot. I try and do like something that's gonna, you know, get me in the queues fast. So I don't mind tanking if I'm doing those, but if it's mythics, it's ooh. Yay, we figured out how to dodge. Great, I'll never use that again because I hate playing games that way. I just want to attack and kill things. Aim with R, throw with R2. Yeah, I mean, I've tried to go back to healing, and I like a little bit more control with the tank because I know what I'm pulling. I know what I can take to on the pulls. But again, mythics just stress me out. There's too much pressure on you for not dying and knowing every single pull and getting it right on the timer. Though I've been with some shit tanks that I probably could have done better than them. Hey. Oh god, I hate parries. Not my playstyle. just running in. Yeah. Tanks just running in, they don't know what to do. They've never actually done it. Usually, I mean, this season I didn't, but like usually I go in as DPS to learn the polls and see how others do it, and then I can maybe do it at lower levels. But yeah, when you go into 10s to 12s, that's like super stressful to me. What are we doing here? What the crap? Okay, maybe this isn't a fun game. So far, I am not impressed. Yeah, I mean, raids are a different thing, obviously, when you're tanking. Usually on a raid, usually you just have to taunt swap or something like that. That's not too horrible. Though this X-Pack, they have done more with tanks. Like when the last raid where you had to spin the guy around so the beam would come out at the right place. Like that took me a while. Like the first time I saw that, I was like, oh, I'm never going to get this. And eventually did. If you have enough healers, I'd be down to switch to DBS. I miss seeing them big numbers. Or if we have enough. Yeah. Problem is that it's hard to get healers, and you need healers that are like healers and tanks are like what you need dedicated usually, that they're gonna show up every time, and then you can fill in for DPS. If we just had a dedicated group that we could always get the same people every day/week, and we could actually, you know, help people build up their gear and not have them bounce in 2 seconds or whatever. That's why I don't like doing the pugs. Or they steal a piece that, you know, a tank needed, and now the tank that needs it is to get further is now deprived of that, and that guy just leaves. It's like, fuck. I mean, I guess this is a more casual group. I guess I'm not used to that too. Like I'm used to having dedicated raid groups and people. Sure. It was great. This game is great. I mean, what? I see why wasn't a big following for this. Why not? One program flirting with another program. What can I upgrade? Oh, there's a map. Goodbye. Forgot to mute my phone. So, yeah, so far the game's not making me go, oh yeah, this is the best game ever. Can I leave? Thanks. Program with the green hair. No, I've got blue. I mean, we're slowly getting more people that are more dedicated to it and whatnot. And it takes time, I understand that, but can I open these damn things yet? Aha, that's how you open them. Wasn't there one in here I missed? Oh no, that's a table. It looks like the other. Okay. What the hell, didn't I kill you? Oh, he had like a speck of life. Seriously? What do you want? Restarting loop. Does that restart everything? They don't make it very... Hey, how's it going, Cyclops? Okay, that restarts everything. Okay, that's fun. So this is kind of like a roguelite, I want to say. Yeah, we've already done this. Trying on a new game. Slow day at work. Well, that's good. Did you upload your video to me so I can start the intro? Oh, ads. Whenever I want to talk to somebody, it's a goddamn ad playing. I mean, the way to stop that is subscribe, right?
They're training them, you know.
Jesus, they just
The
give
fighters?
out trophies for
The
nothing.
core
on this one.
soldiers. Testing them, training them, collecting data. Everything flowing back to their castle in the sky. You're not the program I was sent to meet.
I heard about you. That you might know what happened to me. I've been... weird.
Oh. Oh, this is delicious. You're the courier.
I am.
I hear you didn't make that delivery. I also hear that Core are raging over an explosion in the city. I don't suppose those two data points correlate.
They brought me here from the wreckage. They're making me fight.
They make all of us fight, in one way or another. Their existence forces it. My allies and I, for example,
Welcome back.
fight to change this grid.
As I was
To
saying
destroy
right before
what
the ad
Core
thing
built.
started playing was,
You're
did
with
you
Reset.
upload the video to me so
Bear
I
with
can
me.
edit our
So it
intro
was
video?
You gave me a bomb to carry across the city.
Oh, I'm sorry. Things are never that simple. The truth you're looking for
People think
has
we're closed
nested
today like we
detail.
should be. I mean, that's a good
Variables and
thing, right?
dependencies
So
you
take it
lack
as
even basic
a win
syntax for.
and
I'll begin you down that path.
do
If
other
you're willing
things
to
while
take the
you're
first
working.
step.
What kind of step?
You said they're making you fight, which means they've trained you. You've danced in the dojo?
With the ghost fighters? Yes.
Ever seen anything like them before?
No.
You're not alone. That's Automata Tech, the greatest engineers on the grid. They say that their doubt in the users, their contempt for celebrating a world they will never see, has driven them to innovate.
I'm working and
They
can't get
observe our
my
world in a
regular.
way that doesn't even
Can't get on my
occur
regular,
to
which
basic
is in the
ISOs
other
like you
room,
and
but I
me.
will as soon as I get off.
I don't understand.
Exactly. I don't either. But we've seen similar mirages in the Outlands. And Reset would love to harness
Do
this
they
power
not
for
give
our
you bathroom
weapons.
breaks?
How did Core get it? I thought they
Just
hated
kidding.
Automata.
Just giving you shit. That's
They
fine.
do.
When you
Those with
can.
power are rarely fond of free thinkers.
Hopefully I could get
but
it
they are willing to put
done
aside those misgivings
before
when they see
Saturdays if I can get
we
them.
have value.
I've been experiencing that.
I bet you have. To that end, some automata have tried to broker a peace with Core.
And I gotta
Appeasement takes many forms. On this
re-ask,
occasion,
look at
trade.
what he's doing.
copy that training code for me, Courier. The corruption may make things exciting, but you look like you can handle it.
And if I do?
Then I'll tell you where to find your answers. Give some pointers, at least.
And my
Next time,
mic here sits in front of
Bring a
my
gift.
third screen that I don't use a lot, but it does hold my Discord. Where am I going? I do, but the room that the computer is in is the room Rachel is in for her job. Well, don't you guys work for the same place, or no? Am I mistaken on that? Where the... This, like, thing is not very helpful. Steel code from training chamber. Yes, in two different departments. I'm on the member side and she's on the provider side. Oh, I did not know that. I thought you both did the exact same thing. We can very easily have two completely different days. Yeah, I guess so. Crap, how do you want me to go? You stupid thing. These are crappy abilities. Yeah, I was going the right way. Well, I guess I am. No? I'm not even reading these. My job is more tedious and repetitive. Hers is more technical and in-depth. We joke and say that I deal with angry, uneducated idiots, and she deals with angry, educated idiots. Ah, sounds about right. Fair. Either way, it's an idiot, right? Tell guards about the fight. Tell them about fight. Yay. We have friendly debates about whose job is harder. get screamed at, insulted all the time, which can take its toll, and she gets more uh, complicated issues with people who should know better but don't. I say my job is harder. I would say anything dealing with the public is harder because, yeah, you're always going to get people yelling at you or, whatever the case may be. All I'll say is I'm sure glad I didn't pay like $50 for this game. That's for damn sure. It was like 24 bucks or something. I'm also not reading this because it doesn't have me hooked. Like, I don't give two fucks. Then you have to rewind. I have troubles getting into these kind of games. Usually, I mean, like, hack and slashers, I don't mind, but, like, the story on this one, and maybe it's the combat, too, it just doesn't feel...
We're trapped in a loop here, Exo. You answering my questions and me... Well, I'm hoping you can help.
I wouldn't count on it.
You know, I actually
Oh,
love games
you're
like
warming
Little
up.
Nightmares and
Tell me what
Bramble.
you're doing on that street tonight.
Still a courier. Still doing my job.
What were you carrying?
Glitch Catalyst.
I knew it. So you're working with Reset. But there's something else.
Like, it seems
Something
like
that makes
a
you stand out. You brought glitching data to the middle of an intersection.
roguelite
What?
type
To
game
make a
where you're
point?
always restarting or
I knew I'd
whatever, I
break you
guess.
eventually.
I don't know.
A look on your face. It's like you've been trapped here for cycles.
I suppose I just got bored of the loop.
And you'll tell this to others? If I take you to my betters?
Did I ever play Bramble?
kind of deal
No,
can you
I
get
don't
me?
even know what that one is.
If what you're saying is true, and if you can get me more glitch catalyst, then I'm sure Core will make arrangements. They've struggled to gain access to the Outlands, but it's only a matter of time. You were wise to
Is
stop
it like Little
obstructing,
Nightmares? I think
Exo.
I have Little Nightmares. I
I'll
never
earn
played
all
it
the
though.
respect I need by bringing you.
There's so many
What are you
games I
doing?
buy and just don't play.
Put that down.
I've been stuck here for too long, Con. Longer than you realize. And through it all, you just keep talking. You want to be a part of something. I get it. But the thing you want to be a part of is horrific and cruel.
I am pragmatic.
You're pathetic. I'm going to
That's
get
a word for it.
answers. Find out what happened to me.
Wherever you go, I'll find you, Exo.
Maybe. But you'll need a new light cycle.
It's a lot like Little Nightmare, which is another favorite of mine. Is it on PS5? Also, it depends on like the way the game is. Like if they were every conversation was like, you know, character talking, it would keep my interest more. Bramble the Mountain King. Adventure fantasy. Definitely looks interesting. Yeah, I'll put it on my list. Don't play it right now. Thank you. What are we doing? Is there any point to killing these fucking things? Oh, looks like you have to. Now, why do they get swords and I only get this dumb disc? Yep, you got to. I mean, it kind of feels like it's trying to be like Hades-esque, but not. Oh, that's kind of cool. Ring. Jailbreak. Loop complete. So is this always going to be just a loop and you eventually go back and... Ugh. Those light cycles look different with that front wheel, that's for sure. No. I just ride right in. Whoops. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Enemies take greater damage while their disc is away from them. Okay. Ooh, that guy's a big boy. Should've just dropped the bomb on me. Yeah, or their rank. Yeah, I figured that out. Stop throwing crap at me. Like, these are your only abilities? Is... I did not look at the controls for this thing. Where are we going? Ah, that's where we go. Okay. Okay, you can get cut on people. That's fun. Is this not where I need to go? Because I have these guys keep kegging. There we go. Oh, if game has like way too much reading on the story, like I lose interest pretty fast because I don't want to sit here reading this especially when it's two people going back and forth like, "Hi, how's it going? I'm good. How are you? What can I do for you?" I don't want to read all that. Like, get me to the meat and bones of what's going on. What the crap do you want? Search boost. Okay.
I'm busy.
Alright.
You don't look it.
You okay?
Like, this is a
You in
little
trouble.
better when it's
You
like
should
voice
be a
acting
detective.
back and forth.
Join the Disciples of Tron.
You have no idea. Seriously, program. I saw you run in here. If you're in trouble,
I just got out of a tough place. Core are after me. They scanned my disc when I got here, set off some kind of alarm.
I could help, maybe. My old job, I used to work with discs. I could wipe that record for you. It's an illegal operation, but...
I think illegal is a line I've already crossed, program. But how do you know this stuff?
You called it the minute you saw me. I'm ex-DOT. Used to seek truth, solve mysteries. Defrag discs to help programs find their memories.
But not anymore.
Truth lost its glow. And programs didn't like what I had to say. I made a lot of mistakes my last night on the job, but that's not a story you have time for right now.
So I just hand you my disc, or...
Steady. My do-gooder days are behind me. You want my help? You'll do something for me first. I need you to check on someone for me.
Of course.
Weaver. A data broker. A useful program for you to know, but on this occasion I just want you to escort them back here.
Why?
Oh, good.
Core on
Escort
edge.
quests.
I've not seen them like this since, well, since my run-in with them. The Automata Embassy's nearly finished, and they see that as a threat. They're losing control. That doesn't sit well with their kind. Programs thinking for themselves, following their own paths. It unsettles the balance they've worked so hard for. Probably the reason they're scanning discs. They've got their guard up.
So if I get Weaver to come back with me, you'll wipe my disc.
That's right. For now, I'll give you a key to Weaver's building. Head upstairs. Tell them I sent you.
For a lonely program in a bar, you sure seem to care about others.
I just don't like repeating mistakes.
The crap is that? Well, that makes sense. Ah, so that's how you unlock the door. Okay. So far, yeah, I'm just not impressed. sword. She should stay away from. That's how to convince Cord to leave you alone. How about that? Find a route to the club across the rooftop. All future loops. My job shorted me 3 hours on my paycheck. I had to bitch to my manager for a day and a half for her to acknowledge the issue and get it reported and fixed. Yikes. That's ridiculous. But if it was their money, they'd be like right on fucking top of it, right? How the fuck do you short somebody that? Be right back. Sorry about that. Cats decided they were going to attack each other. Hold on. So you have to do a little bit. It progresses you. You restart, then go to the next thing. No, I don't want to tour. Ah, Jesus. Guess we have to fucking take the tour. Oh boy. Of course they don't speed the fuck up. Skip tour, how about that? Ugh, my head is so itchy. I just showered. the crap? It's like some energon cubes or some shit. You just can't tell me where to go. You have to give me these little things. Kind of reminds me of Shadowrun from back in the day. May I put this in the group chat coming out. I have a guy who works with kids and adults and uses video games and D&D to help her patients who want to who wants to come on their show, most likely on the 12th. Okay. Awesome. I don't know about the looker. I still haven't heard. He said he would have it to me by the end of yesterday, but he has not told me. God damn it. So you finally nailed down the date with them? That'd be cool. Is the L1 not the fucking car? Oh, you have to be on the street to do it. Okay. I swear I'm a good driver. Seriously? Is that their tank or whatever? That's pretty cool looking. Now where the crap do I go? Okay, so I run over here to get something to run back. Whee! love to see the trophy guide for this thing. Because it seems like you just walk and hey, here's a trophy. Not that I want to do this. Get out of my way. You too. Yes, please like, subscribe, and follow depending on where you are seeing this. Helps out the channels. DOS. Hurts. Nice. Jeez. Always attack. Jesus Christ. Hey, they ran into me. What's this? Useless. Okay. Doesn't look useless, but alrighty. Do we seriously have to go back? So, what do you do when you start a game you don't like? Do you just scrap it? Do you try and get through it, and maybe it'll get better? Depends on how much time I've sunk into it and how much money I spent on it. So the money to time is a factor, huh? So if you put 50 bucks into a game, you're like, I'm getting my 50 bucks worth, even if it sucks. Usually if I'm not liking a game, I'll switch to something else. If you're not having a good time, it will translate on Steam. Yeah, that's for sure. This does not seem like a fun game to me. Like the navigation system, like, it's not very clear where the fuck it's pointing me to. Combat's boring. Ads. Welcome back. Yeah, I mean, this game was only like 24 bucks. I mean, honestly, I think I'd rather play. There was another one I got. It was like 20 bucks, and it was like looked like a Castlevania ripoff. You know, Metroidvania game. So, if anything, I think I'd rather be playing that. I mean, that one could have crappy controls too. Who knows? But literally, all I'm doing is hitting one button. Either that, or I could go back to my Indiana Jones, so I can try and get that one done. That one's at least like fun, and I'm enjoying the story and looking for stuff. See why this one's not played a lot. Crap, do you want me to go? Oh, I don't think I have that other game downloaded. Why the crap do these guys have to win? Okay. Yep. Double this one. Where's my library? There it is. Chronicles of the Wolf. Oh, jeez. That was not a big game, was it? It's already ready. Who the crap am I talking to? What? There was nobody there. Who was I talking to? Oh, jeez. It just keeps saying this. Sure. Does that make you feel better? No? Okay. Up this thing again. Whee!
Do I know you?
You were in the arena. Look,
They never made an appearance.
no, not for you. But it was...
Looping?
Yes,
So I helped you on one of those previous loops.
you did.
Fantastic. Not to shatter the rather brilliant impression, I'm sure I... Oh. I didn't, did I?
Yeah.
I traded you for the Mirage Code.
That's right. I have it, but this isn't my last loop. I'll find you and give it to you later if...
If I help you again.
I'm working with Core.
Well, that's a plot twist.
You did. I'm working for Core. They sent me to
You said that
investigate the
already.
graffiti around town. Your graffiti.
They want you to de-res me.
You don't seem shocked.
No. It would take a lot to shock me at this point. Reset are active across this grid, trying to loosen Core's grip wherever possible. My art is a hobby, but it also serves a more... If you want them to believe you
Thank you.
The glove won't survive one of your loops, so come back here if you don't make it to pick it up again. You're one of us now, Exo.
I'm still working that out.
That'll do. For now.
You have to run all the way back. Jesus Christ. Okay, can't go that way. Yeah, I'm done. This game's not fun. Not having any fun playing it. It's just back and forth, restart, back and forth. No fun. Combat is not a thing. So yeah, I'm going to do my intro or my outro, and then I will start it. Stay in the stream, but start it up again so I can cut the videos together. My impressions of that game, that was Tron Catalyst that we were just playing. It was not fun. Like, the story didn't bring me in right away, and then it has all this reading of back and forth of stupid conversations that I don't care about. The combat wasn't fun from the get-go. Yeah, I don't know what it was. I just 0 out of 10 would not recommend. I mean, I don't think I'd go that hard. I was so wanted it to be good because it's a Tron game, right? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I was just not in the mindset for it. I don't know. I might give it a try again. We'll see. But, so, yeah, that was Tron Catalyst. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. I mean, the only good thing, like, I don't want to do all negative. I guess the somewhat good thing is it was only like $24. So, yeah. If that was your forte and you like that type of game, then go for it. But, so, yeah. Thank you all for that join. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Also follow depending on where you're seeing this. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Laters! Please like, subscribe, and follow. Thanks for watching.